Hello, everyone. This is the mother of the light, Angelique Winter. Prepare for the light or get left behind. And I want to take this time to thank everyone for the awesome, sweet response to my match against Faye Jackson. So the match hasn't been uploaded a little over a week, and I already have over 1,500 viewers. I have 30 plus likes. I believe I have 2 dislikes, but I mean, I don't think there's ever a video in YouTube history where the YouTube channel or YouTube video has no dislikes. But the likes definitely outweighs the dislike, and I know Faye is the star of that match, and you know, people are going to recognize her more than me. But I have gained subscribers, and I just want to tell all my subscribers, thank you so much for wanting to join this channel. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. At the moment, I am not wrestling, but I am using this channel for you to get to learn more about the mother of the light and to build my brand. You know, let's see how far I can go, since I've been told that black women are not marketable in professional wrestling. So yeah, so I really want to take this opportunity to be more active on my channel and for you to get to learn more about me. So just go with me, because besides the fact that I had this channel for quite a while, I'm not I'm not constant on this channel, which means I might upload a video and might not upload anything for a while. So I definitely want to take this opportunity to you to get to know me. So I might just make random videos, and yeah. And then hopefully when I do return to wrestling, it's definitely a topic that I'm going to be more in depth in future videos. But when I return to wrestling, I'll be able to do originally what I wanted to do, and that is to vlog. But you have to build your brand and you have to put yourself out here. And that's exactly what the goddess in white is doing. Even though only my headband is white and my shirt has white on it. I just want to say, okay, just like in professional wrestling, you have to support wrestlers. You have to support brands. I definitely support black owned businesses. And yeah, I have gotten me a couple of band t-shirts, and all of them are in black. And I don't mind the color black, but there should be an option of white t-shirts. Just saying. Even though they get dirty, white, well, I look good in white. And yeah, I'm the goddess in white. Come on. Okay, so yeah, so I have been on this earth for almost 6 years. Almost. Just about. So it's been 6 years since I've been from my homeland, which is Legendland. And some of you might ask, where exactly is Legendland? And I'll get to that later. But for the past 6 years, I have been adapting to human ways, or trying to adapt as a human. My appearance is human, but I am a goddess. I am immortal at Legendland. But I'm a host in this body. So that's some information, and hopefully that will help you understand. In the past 2 years, almost 2 years, I've been dealing with this pandemic. And as I'm slowly but surely trying to adapt among humans, and how that is going is I don't fit in. And it would be nice to have, someone close to talk to, but I just don't fit in. I don't fit in. Shit, I barely fit in wrestling, if we're being quite honest, because I don't fit the status quo. But that's not what this video is about. We get to that later. Like I said, I am adapting as a human. And there's a lot of things for me to try to adjust. And even though I've been on this planet as long as I have been, I still am adapting. Yeah, I'm still adapting. And the pandemic made it very worse. And I'm just trying to learn this body. So here are some pet peeves. And my first one that I am going to talk about is the fact that people who choose to talk in the morning. I understand having a conversation 7 in the morning, maybe, because the sun might be out. The sun might be out. Sure, but people who feel the need to have conversations before that drives me really insane. There is nothing important between the hours of 1 in the morning and 6, okay? There should be no talking aloud. So I am guilty. I am very guilty. I have a trait that a lot of humans lack, and that's for accountability. Now, I am as sweet as a delicious chocolate cake, but I do have my days, and like I said, I'm still trying to figure out all these emotions as a human being. So I do sleep, I'm in a human body. I almost do everything that you do. The only difference is I'm superior, but I don't have an ego, because I know. And when you know, you don't have to brag, but I'm just letting you know. But so yeah, and I do like to sleep. It's a really beautiful thing. And then when I have a lack of sleep, the mother of the light can be a nightmare. So either I have a lack of sleep or I'm still waking up. So when I'm sleeping and then I have to wake up at a certain time because I gotta do human things, it depends. The alarm clock that I use on my mobile device, where you can do calls and a whole lot of things. I hate the sound that comes out, but I choose that sound because that immediately wakes me up. But I get really irritated and I get really angry. Or just, I'm waking up. So, since I'm so new to this, the only way I can describe is that my brain is waking up and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what's going through the day, and trying to survive the day. So I'm just slowly just waking up, and I'm just trying to figure out who I am, what's going on, where I'm at. So sometimes it is hard for me to perk up in the mornings. Sometimes I can wake up just fine, but sometimes it does take a second. So sometimes I don't want no one talking to me. Just for a little bit, just for a second, just shh, hope you know my shirt. But, sometimes people need to have that conversation, and I don't want it. Like, if it's before 7 o'clock in the morning, I don't need someone to say hi to me or to say good morning, because I know at that time I am still waking up. I'm still waking up, and I can be a little grumpy. I really can. Like, I can be a bit grumpy, and I might lash out. And sometimes I don't lash out. Sometimes I just stay quiet. Especially, look at my complexion. Hey, so quick to call me a angry black woman. Wow, didn't have to experience that alleged then. But sometimes I have to stop myself. But I'd be wanting to go off on people and tell them to shut the fuck up. It's early in the morning. You have all day to have a conversation. And it's definitely something that I realize is a trait. And, I try to perk up a little bit, but it's so hard. But at the same time, it's early in the morning and no one needs to be talking. And life might be better if I was a coffee drinker, but I don't drink coffee. I like sodas. I'm addicted to sugar. But I don't drink coffee. If I did, maybe that would make things better, but I don't like coffee. Please don't unsubscribe. But there's no need to have a conversation. Like, let the sun come up, let the birds fly, and then we can talk. So around that time, I'm willing to talk to anybody. I don't mind having a conversation. Even though I won't lie, I'm kind of a introvert. So yeah, I can be a little much. And then when it's at that point where I'm really irritated and I'm still haven't woken up and someone is yelling, I might go off just to make that person go away. But once I perk up in the morning, I will go and apologize and let them know, like, hey, I'm sorry that I went off, but I'm not a morning person at this moment. Yeah. I'm not a morning person all the time. Sometimes I do like watching the sunrise and watching the beautiful sun, the birds, trees, gorgeous stuff. Pretty much reminds me of my homeland, Legendland. But other than that, yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. I'm really not a morning person. No one should be talking before the time of 7 a.m. It's still early. You have lots of time to have a conversation. I'm just really grumpy. I'm very grumpy. But at least I'm a grumpy, and I try not to be that person to not be itchy. Just be itch. But sometimes it's a lot. You gotta understand I'm a goddess from Legendland, so I'm still learning and I'm still adapting because I have to. And then soon I won't have to worry about that when I return to Legendland after I become future wrestling of legend. A legend of professional wrestling. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's my first pet peeve. Tell me what your biggest pet peeve are. I have plenty of pet peeves to share with you. So, yes, I will do another one. So, yeah, tell me what your pet peeves are. I always respond. And, I will see you guys next video. See you guys soon. And don't forget, always remember, I am the mother of the light. Angelique Winter Papaya. Follow the light or get left behind. And I'll see you soon.